what going on, so, but they must say Brinks just get robbed again. People like, whoa, watch a man. Be a gunshot just beat out of SCOTIA, so. Yo, me tell you, say one piece of shoot out a while ago. The man then come for rob the Brinks truck at Scotia Bank. Again, yo. Cool people. Yo, cool people. Man then come for rob the Scotia Bank again. One piece of shoot out in front of Silverstone, there, so. One piece of shoot out. Me I tell you, say, yo. One piece of shoot out. The man then shut up. Shut out the glass in the ATM. And they come out and run the John Drive go on the big shop. Guards man them again, me I tell you, say, yo, away man them go on in a Portmore. Yeah, police them, me I say police crash down there so too. Don't you when them try get them back when them escape. I'm sorry, say they never catch them, man. Oh, they... You know.
Watch out. All of the place locked down, brother. Be a shot, the man them shot at the place, brother. Watch out.
People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. Now, people, we've seen that the criminals, the robbers, they've been on a rampage. And they're targeting the Brinks, BERYLLIUM, Hawkeye, any one of those persons that are transferring money to and from the bank to the ATM machine, any sorts of business establishment, they are all an equal opportunity targets. We saw that a couple of weeks ago, they strike in a place called Portmore Pines, and them take out one security guard from BERYLLIUM. One was also hit and the next one grazed. Don't know the status of those. People were saying, it look like, say, them people are military trained. That means, say, them are either JDF or them are either POPO. People like me say, me not really sure. I think so too. However, what I am sure of is that these youths, they are desperate. These youths, they are barefaced. These youths, they are fearless. These youths, they are not going to stop until somebody stop them right in their track. Whenever there is money, whenever people feel as if they are getting easy pickings, feel as if they have an unfair advantage over these BERYLLIUM or Brinks people, they are always going to do it until the bottom of the barrel drop out and people them strike again. First of all, thanks to all the people that have been sending me the videos as it pertains to this incident and previous incidents. I appreciate it. In these videos that I see, and people, because of YouTube's policy, I will not show these videos. I will show pictures in the thumbnail and probably a few in this video. Based on the several videos that I got, you could see people recording. In one specific video that was recorded from on top of some sorts of building, you could see SHOOT out between the GUNMEN and also the BERYLLIUM people them. You could see the BERYLLIUM van a reverse, Juke a reverse and a try to take for themselves. You could see the GUNMEN running towards the Subaru vehicle, running behind some sorts of wall and pelting some sorts of can upon the BERYLLIUM truck and also the security guard them. People, based on information that I got after the SMOKE clear, you could see or find at least 100 plus spent shell. People, it was like BAGHDAD. It was like World War III. Point blank and period. Now, people, when we think about these youths and how desperate they are and how they do not care about anybody else's life, them not care about the people, whoever get hurt, whoever lose them life, or if they themselves lose their life. Once the money is the motive, wherever that money is at, there is where they are going to find it. One would have thought that on a Sunday, them would arrest, ease back, kick back. However, people, don't you realize that on Sunday, that is where there is the least traffic. That is where there is least resistance. That means that them easier to get where. And people are asking, then hold on a minute there. How comes I just beryllium them a target? How comes so much beryllium back to back I get targeted, I get robbery or attempted ROBBERY? And the answer is very simple. BERYLLIUM has the contract with most of these banks. BERYLLIUM has the contracts with transferring, picking up money from the ATM from most of the major banks. I am speaking about NCB, may I talk about SCOTIA and everybody else and them mother. So therefore, they are going to be the likely targets. This trip, I noticed that they made some sorts of adjustment. This trip, I noticed that the PORTMORE or the security, they were more alert, even though at least 2 of them got hit up. People, you are always going to be at some sorts of disadvantage whenever you are going up against some sorts of ghost or duppy. Because everybody in Jamaica, most of them look like criminal. So therefore, when you look on people's face, you can't just assume, you can't know until somebody steps out on you with some sort of high-powered rifle. So therefore, regardless if you have the tool in your hand, if you don't know what you're looking for, you are going to be caught off guard. However, the better change that I saw in this instant is that it seems as if there were also some sorts of backup. It seems as if quick response was also quick this time. Now, just based on the videos or a few of the videos that I saw, I realized that these criminals, they are not no sorts of run of the mill. I realized that the getaway vehicles, especially the Subaru, it was strategically placed. Meaning that the Subaru was facing the bank, was looking DEAD on at the BERYLLIUM truck. So therefore, they were watching them. And when they strike, they were properly placed. That means if anything go down, if them have to take for themselves, it was just a quick U-turn, hit the exit or entrance ramp, and they were gone. Like me say, the vehicles were found, a white Toyota Axio and also a white Subaru. Now, if you remember, in the last incident, it is said that a Subaru was used, a white Subaru. When I saw the pictures or the videos of those 2 vehicles that were recovered by the PORTMORE in a central village, one of the windows, the back window of the Subaru was gone. Me no know if the gunman them did a hide behind the vehicle and a bus up can half of the BERYLLIUM truck or half of the security. People, me no know. But hopefully, that was some sort of con coming from the security or coming from the quick response team that I heard was also there. Cannot validate or verify. Just to add, you know that more than likely those 2 vehicles that were abandoned, don't know if there was any sort of BLOOD splatter in any of them. You could best bet that these are stolen vehicles. So therefore, that is why we see a lot of vehicles being stolen. Sometimes, yes, it is for parts. Sometimes, yes, it is to sell the whole vehicle. But a lot of times, it is to be used in all sorts of crime. So therefore, there will be no sorts of tracing back, no sorts of tracking back to whomever owned this vehicle. More than likely, the possibilities are that these vehicles are stolen. Now, here is a disadvantage that the BERYLLIUM people have. Everybody and their mother know the truck. Everybody and their mother know the vehicle. And it seems as if these criminals, people, let me tell you something about criminals. Criminals have a whole bunch of information, just like our corporate people, just like our PORTMORE have information. So in other words, the man where sell cocoa, him know who have the cocoa. There is a criminal network where people share information. So therefore, them have them scout, them have them recruits, and these recruits, they go out to possible victims or place that are going to be victimized in the immediate or near future. And them scope out for a week or so. Sometimes they have people working in these establishments. Sometimes it is an inside job. But people, a lot of times, these people know, say, once them jumping at them vehicle or vehicles and them arms up and they drive around and prowl, they are always going to see an opportunity presents itself. They are always going to see victims because, like me say, people don't know. So whenever you don't know, you're going to be caught slipping, caught, shocked and awe. So whenever they see any sort of opportunity that presents itself, based on the surveillance that they did, based on the information, based on intelligence gathering, just like how PORTMORE gather info, I saw the criminal them gather information. So therefore, when they went by this place, them know say a specific hour or sooner or later, these people have to come out. And people, here is the logics behind all of this. Remember that today is Sunday. Remember that tomorrow is Monday. So therefore, a lot of persons are going to be going to these ATMs. So therefore, these ATMs that pretty much was clean out, meaning that people come and withdraw money, they're going to be need to be replenished. So therefore, the security guards and also these banks, whether it's NCB, whether it's SCOTIA, them know say, alright, Sunday is the best time to replenish these machines. Therefore, they are going to start from early and make sure say all of these ATM machines have sufficient amount of funds. Because remember, everybody that use these machines, it is money, it is profit for these companies. So therefore, the last hit that they got, they lost millions of dollars. So therefore, this is kind of like making up. However, if you're going to make up, you better make up with the security too. You better make up and make sure say you have people on the roof, you have people that are in unmarked car. So therefore, you can always catch these thieves while they are sleeping or catch them in the act. People, it is very simple. BERYLLIUM or these security companies need to invest more money, need to have more security, need to have more people on base whenever they are picking up or dropping off, because these people, they are not going to stop unless somebody stop them in them tracks until they are found DEAD in the act. People, at the end of the day, these people tell themselves, listen, it is do or die. They are not going to stop until somebody stop them in their track. It is obvious that these people tell themselves, listen, me no have no problem I take out any of them security guard, whether a man or woman. Once them have the money, me I gonna need the money there like yesterday. So therefore, if you are not prepared and they are prepared, people, you know what they say about not being prepared. He who fails to prepare, prepares to fail. When it comes to your life and well-being and wealth or health, failure is not an option. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.